Come play with us, it's all so sweet. Susan's nursery got a special beat. Themes and tea time.
Hello everyone, it's Susan from Susan's Nursery. Look over my hair, I've been resting today. Anyway, I'm here to tell you guys about my treatment. And I'm here to share, a little haul with you guys. It came in the mail while I was in treatment, and I want to show you it. It's a small haul, about 3 little items. And then we have Miss Winter with us, Miss Beautiful Winter. And she is the Quinlan, Little Quinlan kit by Bobbi Brown. And I forget who her other sculptor is. They kind of collabed and did a sculpt, but I forget who her other sculptor is. And I'm not really sure who reborned her, because I got her in a little trade, so I'm not really sure about that, but that's who she is. And yeah, and she's wearing this really pretty light rose pink dress that has a layer on it that has silver little stars and moons. You can see that, and it's see-through. And then she has a little rose pink color bow with silver specks on it. So that's what she's wearing, looking oh so adorable for her video. And I'll tell you guys about the treatment first. Now, there is a big trigger warning on this video. We will be talking about mental health struggles and all of that. So if you don't want to listen to that part of the video and you want to see the haul, then by all means you can fast forward it till you see the haul. But anyway, her head is so heavy, it just kind of flips and falls every which way. So my treatment was successful. I was in Franklin, Tennessee. That's about 2 hours away from my home. And yeah, and they have a really good facility there called Rolling Hills. And it is just a if I can think, psychiatric hospital. It has different floors. They have an adolescent and a detox and a older adult floor, which that's where they moved me to, since I had to have some accommodations. I had to have a walker. I have different health conditions, so I had to have a walker to walk with, and I needed a shower chair and a hospital bed. So yeah, so I was moved to the older adult unit, which was fine. They were some very beautiful ladies and gentlemen that I met in that unit. So even though they were older, it didn't bother me. Anyway, we had a good time. And even though we were away from our friends and family, we all had a good time. And I feel like, I had some good treatment. It went well. My meds did get changed. And my son did come and get me yesterday. And I just rested yesterday afternoon with my family, my husband, and my 2 boys. We watched some TV and had supper together. So, yeah, we had a really good time yesterday evening, and I've been resting this morning. I still haven't got over the extra activity, because the older adult unit wasn't as big as the general adult, but it was still big for what I get around here. It was maybe, instead of like 12 steps, it might have been 20 or 25 steps or even more to go to the outside patio and to go to the bathroom and to go to my room and to go to the nurse's desk to get my meds and get what I need and get water, because they had everything locked up. I don't know if anybody has been to one of those places, but sometimes it feels like you are in jail. I know jail is probably a little bit worse, but you can only watch TV in the day room, and you wake up at a certain time to make you get up, and you eat when they say eat, you shower when they say shower, then you have to turn all your shower stuff in and your towels, and you can't have hygiene time but when they say, and they lock the rooms, so you have to use a bathroom close to the nurse's station all day, and you have to participate in their groups, in which I can see where that would be a good thing. And I also can see, move her little head over, she looked like she was cockeyed. I can see where that would be a good thing, but on the other hand, we are recovering from a massive mental health crisis, most of us, and that can be tiring in itself, mentally and physically tiring. And also they do give you medication that makes you sleepy. Like, the first day I was there, they gave me anxiety medicine, and I fell asleep in the chair. I mean, I just fell asleep wherever I was at, and I have that fatigue syndrome anyway, where my body just kind of gives out. I can't help it. It just kind of goes to sleep on its own. So I just slept in the chair while they was doing classes. I mean, I couldn't help it. And then the weekend was a little bit more relaxed than Thursday and Friday. Saturday and Sunday was a little bit more relaxed, and then Monday and Tuesday was back to the strict. So yeah, we did have fun, me and the friends that I made, and we did exchange like some numbers and stuff and Facebook names, so we could find each other and check on each other and kind of be supportive to one another. So I thought that was nice. And then yeah, so they did change my meds a little bit and put me on changed my one med from, let's see, it's Latuda. So they did change me from 20 to 40, and then they put me on a another medication for mental health. And then they also started me on a thyroid pill, and then I have a small fiber neuropathy, so my feet swell when I do a lot of activity. So they swelled. And the doctor, you see a doctor and like a primary physician there, like a regular doctor. And she didn't like it because one of the doctors put me on a thyroid medicine. She said I didn't need it, so she took me off of it. And then I seen the other doctor. He said I didn't need it, but the first one did. He said that it could impact my mental health. So I'm going to see about going to a thyroid specialist or to a new primary care doctor, because that's what my primary care doctor said, that I didn't need it either. But this I guess he was a psychiatrist. He was saying that it could severely impact my mental health, even it being, just a little bit high. So, and then my cholesterol was borderline, and they give me something for cholesterol, and they didn't take that away. So, I'm kind of confused about the thyroid thing. So, anyway, who knows? Who knows what doctors think? But I had a kind of hard time because nobody knew what POTS was, and everybody thought small fiber neuropathy was fibromyalgia, which is not. It's two different conditions. Small fiber neuropathy does have pain, but it is mostly in the hands, legs, and the feet, legs, hands, and arms. It can be in other spots of the body, but it is, typically in those areas. And fibromyalgia, just from people explaining it to me on here and me reading a little bit on it, is like full body pain, like full body exhaustion and pain, stuff like that. So they are similar, but they're not the same. They're not the same disease or condition. And even the health providers, I found that kind of her head. I may have to hold her little head. But anyway, yeah. I found that kind of, I don't know, kind of scary that they didn't know what POTS was. When I said POTS, I was like, what's that? And then I would say, small fiber neuropathy, and they would say, well, you're fibromyalgia. And I was thinking, that's not the same thing. And I would even tell them, hey, that's not the same. It's different. And, so I don't know. That was kind of scary. I mean, I understand, like people, from, like different, like regular people, not healthcare providers. Like if they might be a nurse or they might be a doctor, that's different than being doctors and psychiatrists and, nurses. They have to do medical treatment, and it should be required that they do some updated medical stuff, because they didn't even know what, like I said, they didn't even know what my stuff was, let alone the symptoms or how to help me or anything. And I told them, I said, look, I got, you had like an hour, talk on the phone and get your meds and take a shower. And I'm like, I can't do that all in an hour. You got 10 minutes on the phone. Of course, that was fine. And then the time you got your medicine, you was 20 minutes in. And, I have to sit down to shower. I have to sit down to dry. And then I have to sit down and put my clothes on. And, it just took me longer than that. So I had to request a little bit more time and tell them, I'm slower because I have, small fiber neuropathy. I have POTS, and I have long COVID with fatigue syndrome, and I'm just slow. I can tend to on my own needs. I'm just slower at it, so I need a little bit more time. And you would think that being on the older adult floor, they would be a little bit more compassionate towards them. I mean, they would come to your door and you drying or whatever. I mean, you'd have the curtain up in the bathroom and they just come to the door to your bedroom and say, oh, Miss Dunn, it's or Susan, Susan or Miss Dunn or whatever, you know, we're going to lock your door in 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to be in the day room for the group. And I'm thinking, they should have a little bit more compassion for the, even like older adults. I mean, because some of them, and even, like younger adults, some of us have conditions where we can't do things very fast. Like asthma, and when you have breathing problems, you can't do things fast. I mean, it causes, or it does with me, it causes me to have shortness of breath, and then I get hot, and then it's over with. I gotta rest. Or I'm gonna pass out, because with POTS, a lot of people pass out because all their blood goes to their feet when they stand up. That's why it's easier for people with POTS to sit down and do different things. So, yeah. So it was a challenge physically, but mentally I got what I needed. I'll just have to sit down with my let me see if I can hold her up where you can see her a little bit better. Anyway, I'll just have to go over with my POTS doctor about a plan. If I have to, I hope I don't never have to go back in a place like that, because it is expensive. You have an ambulance bill, you have a hospital bill, and you have the gas to get back up there and pick up the person, because they don't deliver you back. They take you, but they don't deliver you. So you got to go all the way up. You got to go and pick the person up. So, and then, yeah. So I hope to never have to go back there. I hope I can stay outpatient and get what I need, my mental health goals and health needed with a health plan that we, or a plan that we can come up with that will help me stay mentally stable, so that I can keep doing outpatient instead of having going inpatient. But I just wanted to let you guys know how it went, since I did tell you guys that I was going in for treatment, and I told you I'd make a video today. So we're also going to do on Wednesdays we wear pink, because we have pink in the background. And Miss Winter is wearing pink. Let's see if I can move her dress down without her head falling back. But there she is, wearing her beautiful pink. I think we did her last Wednesday for on Wednesdays we wear pink. But anyway, I'm going to lay her down so we can do our small little our small little haul. And I have a little bed right here I put her on, so I didn't just toss her on the floor, guys. I just set her on the bed. It's a little actually it's a little dog bed. But it was brand new and it's very beautiful, so I just put her on that. Anyway, our first little thing, I was very excited to get these, and they came from Hobby Lobby, Marigold Market Doll Shop. I'll show you guys if I get it back, and it'll be upside down. But it was from Hobby Lobby, is where I found this brand, and they're little teeny shoes. Look, guys, look at the little. Oh, I dropped one. Look at the little teeny shoes, guys, and I got some. What the heck? I got a string or something going here. Sorry, guys, got everything going, but they're little tennis shoes, little like canvas tennis shoes, like little not the high top, but kind of like the low top Converse shaped like, and they're white, and they have black around the bottom of the sole of the shoe, and they have white little ties, and they say Hobby Lobby inside of them, and they're for a doll. And they fit, I tell you that they fit Kimby dolls, and they'll fit my River. So these are little tennis shoes, and as you can see inside there, I don't know if you can see, it says Hobby Lobby. It will be upside down to you guys, but it says Hobby Lobby inside, so it must be a brand that Hobby Lobby makes. And I've got a stain on my shirt, guys. I'm sorry. I just been lounging today, just lounging. So, and I had chili bean or baked beans for lunch, so it's on my shirt. Yeah, I'm a messy eater. But you know what they say, if it doesn't get everywhere, it wasn't any good. Anyway, we have these little boots, these little cowboy boots. Look at them. And they were at Hobby Lobby too, and they kind of they velcro in the back, like, so you can get it on the doll. So they velcro all the way down, so you can get it on the doll, and I thought they would fit River as well. And they're just so very cute, and they were the same brand. They were that Margold Market doll shop, and they're made by Hobby Lobby. That's where I got them, on Hobby Lobby's website. And they have a pink Converse that's got the high like the high top on it, and they got some pink bunny slippers for girls, and they have some what else do they have? They have two more boys shoes. They have a white one that's almost just like this, but it has black stars on the side of it. And then they have a kind of like a tennis shoe, like a running tennis shoe that's black with white stripes on it. And then I believe they have the black Converse looking ones that are high top ones. And they were both of those were $5.99 a piece, so not too bad, not too bad. So yeah. And then the only other thing I have is from Hobby Lobby, and not Hobby Lobby, from yeah, Macari. And it come while I was in treatment. But this is a pizza onesie. And it's new. It has the tags. It's a Monica and Andy. See, it has the M and A inside of it, and it's a, does it tell the size here? Newborn. It is a newborn, and it has pizza on it. Little white background with pizzas with pepperonis on it, and cheese, and the crust. And then it came with the little matching pants. Isn't that cute, guys? So that's for our Foodie Friday. And I know, I'm sorry I don't think I got that video up before I had to go for treatment. So yeah, so I think what happened, guys, is I tried to change psychiatrist, and you know, I did that gene site where it shows, you know, you do a mouth swab and it shows your genes, and by your genes it shows which psychiatric medicines will work for you better. And he said he wasn't a fan of it, so he didn't use it. And then I had tried this other medicine before, and it didn't work for me, and I ended up in the same state I did this time. And I told him that, but he wanted to try it again. He insisted we try it again, so we tried it again, and I ended up in a treatment center. So I'm going to a different psychiatrist. So, yeah. But, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back. I'm doing better. I'm just tired from all the activity that I wasn't used to doing, and I have that fatigue disorder. And riding makes me tired too. So, and my feet's still swollen. So I'm having to lay up and take it easy so they'll go swollen until I can get back to my regular like activity. And they've come down a lot today since I haven't been doing that much walking. So yeah, but I just want to let you guys know, and just remember, it's important to tell someone you need help. It's important for you to be alive. When you harm yourself, you don't always just harm yourself. You harm others. And that in itself can be a tragedy, because you have people that love you, and when you're in that state, you don't see that, you don't think that, you don't understand that. It's like your mind is just, I don't know, it's just like stuck in this negative thinking and this negative way, and you think nobody cares for you and nobody loves you, but they do. They really do. And it's better just to either call 988 if you are in the United States. And I don't know if you're out of the United States. I don't know about that, what you call. But I know 988 helps me a lot when I'm feeling that way. You can chat, you can text, or you can call. And they give you the option of which ones you can do. And they tell you, what you need to do, or give you suggestions on what, would be better for you to do. And, obviously you can always go to the emergency room and tell them how you're feeling and things, and they'll help you out. They'll do if you've never been to the emergency room for that, and you would happen to come up on these feelings and you don't know how to deal with them and you don't know how to do anything about them, you can go to the emergency room, or you can call that 988, and they'll help you. And the emergency room, just tell them what's going on, and they'll do an assessment. They'll bring a psychiatrist in and do an assessment of you. And if you're doing, if you're not eligible for inpatient treatment, they'll treat you and send you home. And if not, they'll try to get you a bed in a facility, a psychiatric hospital. And yeah, so I just want to encourage everybody that feels that way, don't let those thoughts, and I know it's hard in the moment. I've been there, I've dealt with it, I've done it several times, and sometimes I can get through it without having treatment, and other times I have to go for treatment, and that's a hard thing. And I'm just telling you, if you're in that state, please reach out to someone until you get someone to help you. And if you don't have anyone at that moment, you can't get a hold of anybody, 988 is a good number to call. And the emergency room or 911 is a good way to call too. So I just want to encourage you guys to stay safe, and I know it's hard in the moment, but try to stay safe. Try. And those are some good things to do. And I just want to say I'm back, and I'll be doing some videos tomorrow if I'm feeling better. I may take a couple of days and rest, see where I'm at, and I'll start back doing some videos then. I'll probably do some shorts in the meantime, because I'll be in my nursery in and out. So anyway, I just want to say that I'm back. I love you guys. Thank you all for your prayers, your thoughts, and your kind words. They meant the world to me on my way home yesterday. That you all mean that much to me, and I mean that much to you. That really, really meant a lot, guys. So I just want to say thank you, and we shall see you sometime this week. So I'm going to say bye, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.